is the right time, we can do that.
Okay, all right, great, great. Arjun, what is it? Oh, oh, beautiful. We look at that, the flag of that. You know, that's a flag of India.
Did you see the picture? Oh my God, I cannot get this focus.
Very beautiful. Just move it little up so that everybody can see it. Yes.
You see the picture?
Yeah, I see the picture also. Yes, I do see the picture. Beautiful.
Arjun, tell everybody who that is.
Nana Ji.
That's your Nana Ji. Yes, your mom's dad. Yeah.
You want to read? So he wrote something too that he wants to read.
Okay, all right, go ahead. Go ahead, read it.
I want to wish everyone a very happy 74th India Independence Day. I want to take this time to thank my grandpa and all the other Indian soldiers for protecting our country. Thank you, Nana Ji.
Very good. Excellent. Yeah, I'm sure all of you understood, right? See, his grandfather, his Nana Ji, he worked in the Indian military. He served the country. So that's why he showed that picture of his grandfather also. And very, very nice words, Arjun. Yes. And flag of India, right?
Nanaji is right there. I see him.
Oh yeah, Nanaji is right there too. Right. Nanaji, Naniji, they both are there. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So who said that we'll do the Gayatri Mantra? Gayatri Mantra? Because we'll start with the Gayatri Mantra. Arjun, you want to do Tavamev Mata or Sarve Bhavantu?
I want to do Sarve Bhavantu.
Sarve Bhavantu, okay. All right. That will do it in the middle. So there's nobody over here. Okay, Sonal, you can do Om Bhurbhuva Swa then.
I wanted to do Tvameva Mata.
Okay, why don't you start with the Tvameva Mata, Diya? Do that.
Okay. Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Bandhu Tvameva Vidya
Dravinam Tvameva.
Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Madeva Deva.
Very good, excellent. Yeah, some words are a little difficult, but it's okay. With the practice, you'll be able to say it, right? And you know the meaning also, right, Diya? Yeah, you are saying that God, you are my father, you are my mother, okay? You are my friend, you are my relative, you are my everything. You are my everything, right? See, when we say to somebody that you are my everything, that means we are saying we love you. Okay, so in this Tvameva Mata, we are saying, God, we love you so much. Okay, so we should sing that every day. Every day. Okay, so let me tell you a story. And then we'll do rest of the class. You all know Lord Ganesh, right? Anybody who doesn't know Lord Ganesh? Yeah, you all know Lord Ganesh. Who is the father of Lord Ganesh?
Shiva.
Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva. Okay. And then who is the mother of Lord Ganesh? Her name is Parvati. Parvati. So it's Lord Shiva and Parvati. They are the parents of Lord Ganesh. So have you heard about the name Narad? Narad? No. Narad is a Rishi. In fact, Narad is called a Dev Rishi. And who is the father of Narad? Brahma. Brahma. I want you to remember these names. So Narad's father is Brahma. Ganesh's father is Lord Shiva. One day, And this is a true story. One day, the Rishi Narad, see, Rishi Narad, he has the power to go anywhere he wants to. Anywhere in the whole universe. Anytime. He can appear anywhere. But it's up to him where to appear. So one day, what did he do? He went to the place where Lord Shiva was and Parvati was. And where do Lord Shiva and Parvati live? They live on the mountain. The name of the mountain is Kailash. I want you to remember these also names, okay? Kailash mountain. So Naradji went there. He took a special fruit. Beautiful fruit, ripe fruit. Fruit had a lot of fragrance, but it was only one fruit. And that fruit cannot be cut. So it cannot be, see, normally when we buy apple, we can cut it and distribute. But that fruit had to be eaten whole. And Ganesh has a brother also. So two brothers were there, and mother and the father were there. So mother and the father said, okay, we will just give the fruit to you. But now who should get the fruit? Should Ganesh get it? Or Ganesh's other brother? What is his name? Anybody knows? Kartikeya. That is a little difficult name to remember. But he has a brother, Kartikeya. So who should get the fruit? So the parents said, we'll give the fruit to the person, one of you brothers, who will go around the universe first. So they put a little competition there. Okay. Now, these gods, they have their own vehicles also, just like your parents have the cars. Some rich people, they have their planes also, helicopters also. Some people have trucks also. These gods, they have their own vehicles too. The vehicle of a Kartikeya is a peacock. Peacock can fly very fast, that peacock. And the vehicle of Ganesh is a mouse. And we all know mouse can run very, very slow, right? Slower than the peacock, cannot fly. So now Kartikeya thought that, yeah, my vehicle is better. I can fly and go around the universe and come back. Not just one time, I can go around 3 times and come back before my brother even starts his mouse. So he just got on his bird and started flying. Here, Ganeshji, he just thought that, what can I do? The idea came to his mind. So he used his brain. He sat on the mouse. Father and mother, they are standing there. What did he do? He just went around the parents 3 times. And he just sat over there. So Lord Shiva said, what did you do? We asked you to go around the universe, the whole world. You just made circles around us. You know what did he say? He said, you are my world. You are my universe. You are my everything. So just like in that Tamev Mata Chapita Tamev, we say, you are everything. So he said, you are my everything. The parents were very happy with that answer. So they gave that fruit to him. So he is eating the fruit, and then the other brother comes. Even though he went very fast, but still it was not fast enough. So when he was told that he was the first one who could go around the universe, so he got the fruit. Okay, so this is called wisdom. That means you think before you act. See, we need to work hard, but we got to think also. Sometimes we work so hard, but we don't think about what we are doing. So Lord Ganesh taught us that, hey, use your thinking power also before you do something. Okay? So remember, the title of this story is Wisdom and Action. Next week, I would like you to draw a picture or copy a picture, print a picture of Lord Ganesh. And I want you to make sure that everything is beautifully seen on it. Because next week, I'm going to tell you, what does Lord Ganesh really mean? He's a son of Lord Shiva and Parvati, but what does it really mean? Why does he have a mouse as a vehicle? Why does he have a head as an elephant? Why does he have a big belly? I want you to draw that picture and then I'll explain it to you. I want you to draw and color it also. I want you to color it beautifully. So who will remember that? Will you all remember? Lord Ganesh, and color it.
I'll
Okay.
remember.
You will
I will remember.
Very good. I want all of you to remember. Okay, remembering your homework is very important. Who remembered the homework from last week?
You have to draw a cow.
Okay, show me the homework, Arjun.
I did not do it because my mom said just do this instead.
Okay, all right, that's okay. All right, but next week you can do that, okay? The cow, that's right. Rahel, yes, beautiful cow. And how about you, Sonal?
I drew two cows on tape. So this is the one I copied, and on the back, this is the one I drew.
Oh, wow, wow, beautiful. I like it. Dia, how about you? Did you do it? No? Okay. The kids who did not do it, please take it seriously. You got to do your homework. You have 7 days to do it, right? Yeah. And who did that? Your sister did that too? Or you did it for your sister?
And my sister, she's just showing the cow picture. She
Yeah.
didn't draw this.
Good. Cow, right? Cow is a, what do we call cow in Hindi?
Guy.
Guy, or we call it a Gau Mata also, right? Yeah. Dia, what are you showing? The flower?
I'm showing you a lotus.
Oh, okay. Good. Very good. Yes. Okay. So who wants to sing Gayatri Mantra now?
Sunya.
Okay, all right. Okay, Rahel, you want to do it?
Yes, I do.
And then everybody will repeat after you. Okay? So put your hands together. Everybody put their hands together and repeat after Rahel. Okay? All right.
Om Bhurvaswaha
Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha
Tat Savitrvarenyam
Tat Savitra Vareneyam
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi
Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodaya.
Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Very good. Yeah. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And you know the meaning of this Gayatri Mantra too?
I'm actually learning it.
Okay. But the real meaning, the deep meaning of this mantra is we are praying to God to make us wise. Wise, right? Just like a Lord Ganesh, I told you in that story. Very wise. So
I have the meaning for it.
yeah.
I have the meaning for it.
You have what, Arun?
I have the meaning for it.
Meaning, okay, why don't you read the meaning to us? Go ahead.
God, you fill the earth, sky, and beyond. You're the most worshipful, and we meditate on your divine light. Please guide us in the right path.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. I'm sure you all have the meaning. Try to memorize the meaning too. Okay. Now the third mantra. Sarve Bhavantu. Who wants to say that?
Me.
Okay. Oh, who did not get a chance? Dia, you did not get a chance, right? Okay, Dia. Or did you already do it? Who did not do the mantra yet? Okay, I'll let Arjun do it. Everybody will repeat after him. So all of us get a chance to say it too. So Sarve Bhavantu.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha.
Sarve Santu Niramaya.
Sarve Santu Niramaya.
Sarve Bhadrani Pashuvantu.
Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu.
Ma Kashir Dubhag Bhave.
Ma Kashid Dukh Bhag Bhave. Yes,
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
very good.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Yes, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
There's the meaning here.
Okay, read the meaning too.
May all beings be happy. May all beings be free from disease. May all beings see auspicious things. And may none experience sorrow. Om peace, peace, peace.
Very good. Okay. All right. Now Sonal is going to lead that Aarti. Okay. And I want everybody to sit up. Niyam, sit up. Put your hands together. Okay, everybody. So Sonal, just read one small sentence. We'll all repeat after you. Okay. So start it.
Hey Prabji,
Hey Prabhuji,
thank you for helping me in the past.
thank you for helping me in the past.
Please keep helping me in the future also.
Please keep helping me in the future also.
I need your help.
I need your help.
Please help me to remember you all the time.
Please help me to remember you all the time.
Please help me to serve you all the time.
Please help me to serve you all the time.
Please
Please increase my devotion for you.
Please increase my devotion for you.
Please forgive my mistakes.
Please forgive my mistakes.
Please guide me.
Please guide me.
Keep me away from trouble
Keep me away from troubles
and keep me close to you.
and keep me close to you.
Please give me good habits.
Please give good habits to me.
Please keep me happy and healthy.
Please keep me happy and healthy.
healthy. Please keep me united with my parents,
Please keep me united with my parents,
brothers and sisters, and you.
brothers and sisters, and you.
Please give us all a happy family life.
Please give us all a happy, peaceful family life.
Have peaceful family life.
Please help me in my studies
Help me in my studies
and make me a good student.
and make me a good student.
Please make me a good son or daughter,
Please make me a good son or daughter,
grandson, granddaughter,
grandson, granddaughter,
brother, sister, and a friend.
brother, sister.
sister, and friend.
Thank you again, God.
Thank you again, God.
Please keep helping me.
Please
Please
keep helping
keep
me.
helping me.
Please take care of me.
Please
Please
take care
take
of me.
care of me.
Oh, excellent. Very
But
good.
I have to do my.
I know, but we have to go, okay? We have to get dressed. Okay, here, take your Mickey. Are you gonna take Mario also or just Mickey?
So do you all have that Aarti?
Mhm.
Yeah, have your parents print it out for you so that you can say it every night before sleeping. Say this Aarti. Okay? Aarti means we are talking to God. We are asking God to help us. And God does help us. Okay, it's our God, right? Didn't you say that, God, you are my everything? So we can ask God. So any special request from God for anybody today? Anybody's birthday? No? Okay. So was there any other homework came from last week? Like were they supposed to note down if they got angry, or did they help somebody? Was there a,
So,
yes, Dia?
can you hear me?
My birthday's coming up.
Your birthday coming up, when is it?
It's August 20th.
August 20th. Okay, all right. So maybe next week then we'll bless you, okay? Yeah, you can ask your mom and dad to be there with flowers and we will bless you. Okay, next, because today is what, 15th. So next Saturday we'll do it, okay? Yeah. Yeah, what were you saying, Kim?
So the only other homework last week was to draw the temple and color it for the people who didn't do it. And the picture of the
Okay.
cow. And then the other one was to remember the English meaning of the Gayatri mantra.
Okay, all right. So just to work on it, guys, okay? So it's very important to do the homework. If you do homework properly, only then we can teach you more, right? So you got to remember the homework. See, Kim always sends you the email also. You should ask your parents what was in the email. So this week's homework is, anybody remembers? Or have you forgotten already?
Ganesha.
Yes, yes, Ganesha. And another thing I want you to remember, see, it's not only coloring and drawing. I want you to remember that how many times you thought deeply before you did something. You used your brain. Okay? Because you got to look at it. When we read something, when we do something, if we think it deeply, we do a better job. Just like Ganesh did. We got to learn from these beautiful stories that we have to use our brain. God gave us a brain to think. So I want you to pay attention. Are you thinking before you're doing, or are you doing it just for the sake of doing it? Okay. Now I would like you to put 2 minutes of meditation. Let me bring my phone so that you can meditate on Om. So everybody please sit straight, hands in the prayer position, eyes closed. It's a short meditation, but I want you to do it properly. Okay? Just make sure you just keep on thinking about Lord Ganesh. That's all you need to do. Just think. Only 2 minutes. Okay, anybody, any question? No question? So do come for the yoga class also tomorrow. Okay? What time is the yoga class? Anybody knows? 9:30 in the morning. 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Okay? Half an hour. So come for the yoga class. Okay? So
Archie,
do your homework. Yes, Kim?
I'm sorry. Sorry for interrupting. I had a question. When you started the story about Lord Ganesh, you mentioned Saint Narad. So what does Narad have to do with the rest of the story?
Narad, the only thing it has to do is that he brought the fruit.
Oh, okay. Okay. See.
He was the one who brought the fruit to Lord Shiva over there.
Why did he do
Okay?
that?
He just wanted to offer the fruit.
Okay.
Naradji goes everywhere. You will see Naradji traveling all over the universe. Throughout all the scriptures, you find Naradji. Okay, Naradji is the guru of Valmiki also. Naradji is the guru of Prahlad also. Dhruv also. There are so many beautiful stories woven in all the scriptures. Okay, Naradji is it's called a perennial rishi.
Yes. Didn't you say that
Okay.
there's a book about Naradji?
Yes, there is a book about because Narad is known for devotion. He just constantly sings the name of God and goes all over the universe. He has a small instrument, okay, veena, that's called a veena, it's a small instrument. He just plays that stringed instrument and sings Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. That's all he does. So there is a book which is called a Narad Bhakti Sutras. Bhakti is the devotion, right? So it's like a devotion, that a book on the devotion. How do we increase our devotion for God? What is devotion? How do we feel when we are immersed in the love for God? Is given in that book. It's not that it's written by Lord Rishi Narad. It's just dedicated to Rishi Narad, because Narad is known for devotion. So that's again in Sanskrit, and maybe one day we'll do that also, that book. It's a beautiful book.
That would be great.
Beautiful.
Is there
Yes, we'll do that also.
Is there a version that has English in it that we could
Yes, the one I recommended, I think when I did this at the ashram over here, people had that book. I think ask, I think Manju is in the class, and Neeru, Agarwal, they all know. I might have a copy.
I will send the picture of that.
Yeah, send the picture with the name. I think he translated it very well in English with the Sanskrit also. So it's a good book.
Okay,
Book to
thank
keep,
you.
book to study. Yeah, it's called Narad Bhakti Sutras. Okay.
Yeah.
So sutra is a form of writing where all the extra words have been taken out. It's like a condensed form. All the essential items are there, essential words are there. The superfluous is taken out so that you can memorize it. Okay, so just like a Yoga Sutras.
Yes.
See, there are mantras, there are shlokas, then there are sutras. Right? Bhagavad Gita is written in shlok form. Vedas are written in mantra form. It's like a Gayatri mantra. And all these other books are written in sutra form. Okay, it's a way of writing. So anyway, you guys have a good day. Anybody who wants to leave, they can leave, and we are going to start our next class. Yes.